Hey there, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. So today, just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and just a little update on the clock project. I've done nothing on it for a very long time, but I'm trying to get back into it and trying to just get this thing done. So make some decisions. So I was looking at those Ben Eater videos, and I think it was him, and he has like a whole 6805 computer built on breadboards, et cetera, et cetera. And so I was kind of just thinking that what I really should do is I should just buy some more breadboards, just breadboard the whole darn thing. So I can just work out the software, the firmware, this will figure everything out, that type of a situations. So that's what I've started to do. So basically what I have here is I'm going to use two tubes. I have the other tubes, which are these, which are these guys, which are the, just the 7-segment display type, which I'll use for the clock. And then for the other parts, I'm going to use these these guys here. And these are these IV17s. They have a lot more characters and you can do basic letters and stuff like that. So I'm going to use like half and half is what I'm planning on doing. So I'm trying to get this set up now. Because these guys here, they have so much more in terms of the number of segments, I had to redraw this up here. So basically what I did is I switched over to this driver, this HP 5812. This guy has 20 outputs that it can drive. So it's got a lot of outputs. So basically I just need one chip, and that's that big chip right there. So one chip per digit. So that's kind of the direction I'm going. I'm going to wire them all up, etc. So right now I'm just kind of testing. So I see I have one character. Like, unfortunately, when I'm looking at this, like, as it is now, it looks really good. Like live, it looks really good, but on the camera, it just looks terrible. It looks like there's a glare on there. So it's kind of interesting. It looks terrible because if you were looking at that, you'd think like, well, why would you build a display like that? It looks like crap, right? But no, it actually looks really good in person, I swear. What's I have is a coming in here wall wart, and then I have 5-volt regulator, which I'm not using yet because I'm just kind of like testing. So these particular ones have a different voltage across the grid. They have 2.4 volts, so a different voltage, checking that out. What I have over here is I actually did solder together this. So what I have is I have the low voltage converter. So basically I'm taking about 15 volts in to both of these guys. This guy is producing the 2.4 volts, which is for the grids, which goes to the front here. And then here is everything else runs at like 25 to 30 volts. And that's what this supply is doing here. So here I've just tested it. I've got it hooked up. I've got the grid wired up on this first tube. And you can see how I can just kind of change what digit. Let's see. There we go. See, and if I short it out, I can select 2 digits, but yeah, so you can see how I'm just moving the digit around, so basically I can move it around. And once again, sorry, it's glary. It looks terrible from on the camera, but like I can tell you, like where I'm looking, it looks really good. It actually looks really clear and really kind of like a cool display. So that's what I have right now. So basically I'm going to start wiring this all up. Have to do a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of it. So I'm going to get started on that again. So I'm going to try to have 6 digits of these, 6 digits of the other ones. So I'll basically have a clock, but an extended clock with a year date and a bunch of other crap in it. And then using these new fancy chips here, which are actually active. Like you can buy these aren't, I don't believe new old stock. You can actually buy these like on DigiKey and Arrow and stuff. So I don't know if they're new chips or old chips that they're starting to produce again for hobbyists, whatever, but they still make them in the dip, which is, obviously 40-year-old technology at this point. So that's all great. So yeah, just give a quick update on that.